Oh, baby. I'm so glad that you were able to join me. I was worried you were gonna scutter away. You seemed so nervous when I suggested we go hunting together. Yes, I know. You're just a normal, average city pup. But even city pups need to learn how to hunt. A wild wolf? Is that what you just called me? No, you're right, sugar. I am. Isn't that why you fell for me? Oh, look at you blushing already. Honestly, I swear I could make you blush with just the simplest compliment. Speaking of compliments, darling, what are you wearing? Hunting gear? Sweetheart, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but all you needed to do was wear some athletic wear. Well, I know I'm wearing white, but I'm a professional at this. By the end of the day, I won't have a drop of nothing on me. All right, I know that look in your eyes. You don't want to go hunting, No, I'm not gonna judge you, darling. I understand it's not for everyone. How about this? Instead of hunting, I'll take you on a patrol. Yeah, learn how to mark the territories. Make sure no critters are getting in. No vampires or other packs trying to mark our territory as theirs. It's a very important and very, very noble deed to do. I know my father will like you a little more if you do it. I knew that would get you. He can forgive you not wanting to hunt if you're able to protect our territory. Now, don't worry your pretty little head. Vampires can't hurt us very well. Well, we're already werewolves. They can't turn us. And we have sharp claws. They don't like getting hurt. It's hard to heal themselves, you know. They have to go in their casket and take a long nap. They'd prefer to still be awake and walking around. All you gotta do is bare those pretty little fangs of yours, growl a little bit, and they'll scurry off with their tails tucked between their legs. If we meet another werewolf, now that is a little bit more concerning. Other werewolves are more combative. You've met my family and my 12 brothers. They are, well, rambunctious. It's where I get my can-do attitude from. You thought I was going to be some sweet southern belle when you met me. But when I pinned you down and asked you what you were doing on our territory, well, that idea went out the window, didn't it? Oh, you were so scared and so cute. I knew you weren't a threat, but I couldn't help wanting to take you back to the house. Oh, come now, I'm sure it's obvious. Come on, let's walk while I confess to you. As I was saying, I think it was obvious I had a little crush on you from the beginning, darling. Well, yes, I bet you. Of course I bet you. I was taking you back to my house. I didn't want any of my cousins getting the idea that you were free. Well, no. I liked you. Therefore, I had to bite you to make sure that no one else bit you. It was either me or some random stranger. And I can guarantee you, you would not like my cousins. It's why I only bring you around when they're out of town. They're a little, you know how I'm cool and suave? Yeah, they're not. They're envious, jealous, a little, slashy. Yeah. I think they got it from my aunt. She was the same way. My mother was the normal one. She was the... what did they call it again? A yandere, right. It's something about the werewolf gene making them more territorial over the things they love. Well, don't get me wrong. All werewolves like me are territorial, but we're not, crazy about it. We like to keep to our territories and make sure no one steals our territories, breaking pack law, There's laws and rules to all this stuff, darling. And if you break 'em, you gotta pay the price. Unfortunately, being a yandere, like you said, tends to have my auntie breaking quite a few rules. Her husband is from a different pack. Well, it's not as uncommon these days, but back when my auntie was young, it was very taboo. She kidnapped the guy. Yes. Oh dear, let me tell you, it was... well, let's just say we don't talk about it much at family dinners and get-togethers. Unless you want to start a fight. It is interesting when my auntie and uncle get into it. Don't you worry, you sweet thing. If anything happens, you know I'm there to protect you. I'll never let anything or anyone hurt you. Though we have to get you some self-defense classes. I mean, gosh. I can teach you a thing or two. We can wrestle around on the ground if you like. Just you, me, and the leaves. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen you more red. All right. We won't do that. I think you might combust if I even attempted it. You're so cute when you're nervous. So cute. Oh, I just adore you. You smell that in the air. Well, come on now, take a sniff. It's beautiful, ain't it? Lovely cherry blossoms. And a little bit of orange from our orchard. Me and my family make an earnest, honest living. You know that. Making jams and jellies. The other packs are jealous of us. Well, they're more meat-based and we're more, jams and jellies, herbivore-based. We have a better reputation than they do. It's why they want to take our territory. Well, if they get the orchard, then they can try to make jams and jellies. So not only would they be doing their own meat thing, making carnivores happy, but then they could appeal to the herbivores as well, not to mention the human clientele. We have a large human clientele. Something about the exoticness of werewolves. I mean, we used to be human. We just have a gene that makes us more furry now. You know, there are days when I look exactly human. They're rare, but, I mean, it happens. Nah, whatever. I suppose it's good marketing. What they don't know won't hurt them, you know. Well, I mean, this farm, it's all I've ever known. I like it here. Darling, you know I don't mind the commute to the city. Oh, you're so sweet. If you want to come around more often, you can. I won't stop you. Unless my cousins are around. When, like I said before, I don't want you around them. It's for your protection. Maybe one day, when you're a little bit more beefy, a little bit more knowledgeable about all this stuff, then yeah, I'll even growl and get them to go away if they bother you. But right now, I think they would scare you until you turn pale and have a heart attack. And, you know, I like you a lot. I don't want you to have a heart attack, dear. Okay? As for the commute, I do love going to the city, you know that. It's so much fun walking around, seeing all the blinking lights. Usually in the city there's enough sunlight, so I just poof back into a human. Well, something that looks human anyway. I still get to keep my super strength. It is a lot better for me to look human in city-like areas. Well, of course they're fine with you, dear. You're a dog hybrid. You got those cute, fluffy ears and those cute, lovable eyes. Oh, and that expression that makes you just wanna kiss you all over. I'm glad you decided to go on that trip and get lost in the woods, and that I found you. How could I ever live without this face? Without your cute little wood... Right. Back on subject. When I'm a werewolf, it's a little different. Wolves aren't generally as accepted as dogs. We're a lot more scary, a lot more snippy. Humans fear us. The only time vampires and werewolves have ever gotten along in history was when we had to fight against the humans. You haven't learned about that? There was a huge war. Humans tried to get rid of werewolves and mythical creatures. All of us. It was the only time every mythical creature and magical creature worked together, including vampires and werewolves. Notorious enemies fighting since the dawn of time, joining together against a common enemy. Eventually a dragon made a peace treaty and we went back to being enemies, but one thing's for sure. Even after all these centuries, none of us have forgotten how the humans react to us. Why do you ask, darling? You seem to have something on your mind, and it definitely wasn't hunting, and you seem distracted as we're patrolling the territory. I know I've been yapping your ear off, but I've noticed your head's kinda in the clouds. You wanna talk? I'm here for you, okay? No matter what it is, I'm right by your side. We've been dating for a couple months now. You can trust me. I've shown you almost all of me. There's still a few things, but that'll be natural, you know? What's going on, sweetheart? I'm here, and I'm not gonna let you go. I'm not gonna freak out. I can assure you that. Oh. Oh dear. No, I'm not freaking out. I promised I wouldn't. I just wasn't expecting that. I didn't expect that your parents were humans and that they wanted to meet me. I suppose we could make a plan. They don't need to know I'm a werewolf right away. We can ease into it. Here, we're at the edge of the territory. Let's just look at the moon for a little bit. Enjoy it, and we'll go back to my place and start making a plan of attack there. I assure you, sweetheart, I'll do everything in my power to make sure your parents approve. We'll work it out together, just as we always have. Okay? Now, shh, and relax with me. You know I'm fortunate to have you. I promise I'll do everything